Hi, my name is Rodian. I'm a bricklayer and my God, 2019 has been one hell of a year. Let's have a little look. So we'll start January 1st, 2019. I had a grand total of 133 subscribers and I was getting anywhere between 0 and 4 subscribers a day. Generally hitting around the 0 mark, but every now and then I used to flip out when I got 4 subscribers. I was so happy. So the year started out, in my opinion, better than I'd ever expected. When I first started this channel, I did not expect to be where I am now. When I first started this, I was almost using YouTube servers to hold my my records of the house I'm building, but it's turning into something a little bit different. So moving forward to the 6th and the 7th of January, I uploaded 2 videos, how to lay bricks and how to point brickwork. These actually turned out to be some of the more well-received videos I've ever done. I believe that the how to lay bricks is sort of my 4th highest viewed video so far, and the pointing one a little bit lower down than that. Over the course of the year, it has gained some, like I was saying, some good views, but it's also gained a few comments saying that the footage was a bit shaky and it's made a few people seasick. But that was a learning curve, let's put it down to, using a GoPro on my head and doing a point of view point of view tutorial, and it worked quite well. But it certainly taught me a few things about how to make videos. As my channel was ever slowly growing, sort of like I said, between 0 to 4 subs a day, that all changed. On the 25th of January, I uploaded a video called an epic bricklaying time lapse. Now this time, I didn't really understand that there was quite a large bricklaying community on YouTube. This was something that I hadn't known about. The only reason I knew this is because this video did relatively well. For me, at the size of my channel, how small it was, it did relatively well. I got a fair few views, and I put this video down to the start of the growth of this channel into what it is today. Moving on to the 21st of February, I made a video called Do I Need a New Trowel? And again, this sort of made me take note of the fact that there is such a fantastic bricklaying community on YouTube. Just the mention of a trowel in the title and the thumbnail, it just sort of brought a lot of people in that video. To date, I believe it's around 10 or 11,000 views. After putting this video up, 1 week later, I had the largest spike of subscribers I had had to date. I had 91 subscribers in one day and a fantastic amount of views. And it, like I say, it just brought a lot of new people over to the channel, and yeah, it just sort of made me realise that bricklaying is quite well looked after on YouTube. So I took that on board and put it in the back of the memory bank for future reference, and sort of I slowly moved on building the house. We were getting the brickwork done. We were slowly getting our way towards the roof. A week or so later, on the 1st of March, I uploaded a video called I Built the Play Button, the YouTube play button out of bricks. Now this was almost a play button to myself, purely because I'd hit 1,000 subscribers. And I'll tell you what, between March, what was it, the 1st of March? Yeah, between the 1st of March and the 1st of January, I got over 850 subscribers. Now this is something that I just couldn't fathom. All of this was down to that bricklaying time-lapse video, just sort of bringing the people in. And I just couldn't believe it. So I thought, right, people at 100,000 and a million get a play button. So I thought, I don't want to be left out at 1,000. I'm going to build my own. And lo and behold, that is still standing there to this day. And it is also still the background to the videos that I make at the moment, which we'll get to shortly. Moving forward to the 21st of March. 21st of March was the day I uploaded a video called 7 Bad Habits in Bricklaying. Now, this was an idea that I'd had floating around my head a few months beforehand, but just never got around to doing it. And I tell you what, I'm glad I did it. That video to date is around 90,000 views, and it has gained me probably somewhere in the region of 400 subscribers, 500 subscribers, maybe even more. I did not ever expect this video to do this well. Like I say, still standing #1 video on my channel. I can't believe it, but it's something that I'd wanted to do for a while, and I'm glad I did. It's got a few people give me some flack over it, but generally it's well received. And also I've heard a few bad habits in the comments of that video. So yeah, there's plenty of bad habits around in the bricklaying industry, and we've all got to try and stamp them out. Now on to the 2nd of May, I uploaded a video, which that day is my birthday, and for all of you who have seen it, we had quite the celebration. There was a bonfire that had been accumulating timber over the coming sort of year or so. I tried to light it in a previous video the year before, and it just didn't work. So what I did is I decided to have another crack at it, and I'll tell you what, this time it worked. We got that bad boy going, and I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to blow that candle out on my birthday, that's for sure. That was a bit too hot. Also on that day I had a Q&A, and we answered a few questions from my subscribers, which was steadily growing. Well, again, all thanks to that. The 2 videos before, the 7 Bad Habits video, and also the Bricklaying time-lapse video, and a couple of other ones like the Do I Need a New Trowel video, started sort of bringing a few of you guys and gals along to this channel. And having that Q&A sort of made me realise that there was quite a few of you coming to this channel. We were building a nice community, getting a sort of a feel for everyone, and seeing all the regulars coming in and chatting away and meeting new friends and meeting new people. And I think that's really solidified the fact that this was something that I was thoroughly enjoying. The 10th of May brought on a bit of a downturn. I uploaded a video called Bad Day on Site. The long and short of it was, I was selling a house to fund the rest of the build of the house we were building on this channel. An additional house that I had that was a purchase me and my dad made, and it was a rental. We rented it out. It was purely a business move. We rented, selling that house to fund the rest of the build. And the estate agent at the time, I'd found out that he'd been a bit of a naughty boy and basically got himself not only sacked from his job, he was looking to have sort of courts sort of brought into it, and he was being a bit of a naughty boy. But anyway, if you want to see more in detail about that, all the videos will be down in the description. So that was a bit of a kick in the gonads for that one. So I sort of dust myself off and thought, right, okay, this has been a bad day, it can't all be bad, so let's move forward. And on the 15th of May I did move forward. Not only did I move forward, I moved up, and we started tiling the roof of the house. All the brickwork, the shell had all been done, and I started tiling the roof. Now, all of you regulars, you know exactly where this is going, but we'll talk a bit more about that in a moment. Because on the 29th of May, the happiest day of 2019, and to be perfectly honest with you, the happiest day of my life so far, I got married. Me and my wife, we were taking a trip to New York, and for those of you who are subscribed to my other channel, my vlog channel, don't worry, these videos are coming. There is another one coming. I'm taking my time on that one purely because I will tell you a little sneak peek. It is difficult to vlog and get married at the same time. So that video is coming, hopefully in the new year. That took my mind off the bad day on site, and that took my mind off everything. I just had a fantastic trip with my wife. We were away for 10 days, went to see the Indy 500. We went to New York, saw New York, got married on a whim. We only decided 2 weeks beforehand that we were going to get married. It was definitely the highlight of the year in my personal eye. So like I said, those videos will be coming on my other channel. If you want to pop over and subscribe, link down in the description. So when I came back, I knew I had to get back up on that scaffold, get back up on that roof, and get this roofing done. And I did get it done, but at a cost. My views plummeted, my subscribers plummeted, my watch time plummeted, and I realised at that moment that not only did I need to get this roof done to finish the house, I needed to get this roof done so that my YouTube channel wasn't finished. As in, dead in the water. So I muscled through, and generally I'd probably like to forget I made those videos. I'm not going to delete them or anything because they are still up there. But that was also a point when I did daily vlogging, and daily vlogging, one person building a massive roof is just, FYI, if you're a roofer, don't daily vlog you roofing. And in fact, you'll probably do a better job than me. I'm a bricklayer, I'm not a roofer, and lo and behold, a lot of you people in the comments told me I wasn't a roofer. But it was an experience I'd never do again, and I'd never film again. So onwards and upwards, that's what I like to say. That brings us to the 26th of July, where I uploaded the last video about me doing the roof. And oh my god, it felt good putting that video up because I knew I wasn't going to do another one. And that roof was done. I say done, 98% done. Because of this finishing of the roof and also the bad day on site, the house still hadn't been sold that I'm trying to sell. And work on the house had to hold because there wasn't enough funds. There was enough funds to keep me and my family going, but there was not enough funds to keep building the house at the pace I was building. So I made the executive decision to pause the build of the house, purely because I didn't want to go bankrupt or anything like that or lose anything. So the house was on hold, and I was thinking to myself, house is on hold, what am I going to film? I'm not going to stop doing YouTube. No way, by the gods am I not stop doing this. I'm too deep in it. My love for it is ever expanding with every video I do, even those monster roof ones, even the daily vlog ones. And I just wanted to push forward, and I thought I'd had a bit of success with the how to lay bricks in the past, so I thought I'd start a little series, not a beginner series. I thought I'd start more complex builds. So, which is exactly what I did. I started a small mini series called Bricklaying Skills, and I built some interesting things. I built a spiral pier, an OG arch, a Gothic arch, amongst other things, and generally it was well received. Didn't do as well as I'd expected it to, but generally I'm doing this for the fun of doing it, not because I want to be a massive YouTuber. So I was thoroughly enjoying building it, thoroughly enjoying making the films. I was learning as I was going along, both behind the camera and also on the trowel, learning different things. So that was a very uplifting experience for me, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then I made another executive decision. On the 12th of September, I started my Bricklaying for Beginners series. Now this series I'm filming to date, and I'm going to continue filming to 2020, has just turned out to be one of the best things I could have done. Sharing what I know about bricklaying, it just brought so many people in, and people have been so helpful. Not only have you guys been learning, but I've also been learning as well. Through the comments and through all the people that have got in touch with me on Instagram, sharing their thoughts and beliefs and everything in regards to bricklaying, I've learned a lot as well. So I'm thankful to every single one of you who has commented and got through to me about bricklaying in general, just anything. And it also just goes to show that the community that we have got here on this channel is such a good community. I thoroughly enjoy reading all your comments and speaking to you all, and it's really just nailed home that we have got such a fantastic community here. Everyone is mostly positive. We do get the odd narky person here and there, which it bothers me none. Water off a duck's back. You could be as horrible to me as you want in the comments, and I couldn't give two hoots. But I'm of a big thinker that if you're nice to people, people will be nice in return. Generally, I guess I'd say I'm a bit of a karma believer, but there's always positivity. And in the comments, if anyone is ever nasty about something or other, generally you guys and girls get to them and tell them who's boss. So it makes me feel fantastic that there's all of you guys out there who almost have got my back, and I like to think I've got you guys back as well if it ever came to it. So this series, the Bricklaying for Beginners series, really did start pushing forward the channel, bringing loads more subscribers in, and then something happened. On the 13th of November, the channel was on the YouTube trending page. We were there on the front page of YouTube. We were down there not because we had a trending video, was because our channel was picked as a creator on the rise. This channel, obviously the Bricklaying series had just done something to the algorithm or something, and we got picked, and we were there. And on the 30th of November, we got 255 subscribers in one day. Now this is just a monster amount, over double what I had before, and it just stands now as the biggest spike in our growing history. And it's fantastic to hear that we got, not only did we get picked for that, so many people decided to want to come over and continue watching what I do, and again, this community is just fantastic. So I couldn't be more happy for it. It was something that I never ever expected to happen, especially coming from the 1st of January with only 133 subscribers, to be there on the front page of YouTube, just for everyone to see, and very well received. So thank you everyone who turned up for that. I tell you, it completely blew me away. So there's a video down in the description of me outlining how bizarre I found it and how happy I was. And now we're sitting here on the 20th of December, 5 days away from Christmas, and we have got 6,825 subscribers. And this is just astonishing how you go from 133 to nearly 7,000 in 12 months. I am projected to hit 7,000 subscribers by the 28th of December. So I tell you what, I'm going to upload this video on the 28th of December, and we are going to see exactly what we are sitting at. For everyone who has subscribed, whether we hit 7,000 or not, I'm not one to sort of gloat about numbers. As a lot of you people have noticed, I did a special video for the 1,000 subscribers. I haven't done any since. People have asked, why don't you do any? And frankly, I don't want to say they're just numbers, because they're not just numbers. Every single one of those numbers is one of you guys and girls who have taken the time to subscribe to this channel, because there's obviously something here that you enjoy, and that makes me feel so happy, because nearly 7,000 people. There's 7,000 people of you watching my little videos that generally is just a hobby, and because I wanted to document me building a house, and because I didn't want to use my hard drive space, I thought I'd upload them to YouTube and use their servers instead. So I'm just so thankful for everyone who's turned up. It's something that makes me feel so, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel so privileged, I just feel so happy to be able to have impacted some of you guys' lives. And I've noticed from the comments and Instagram comments and messages that I've been receiving that especially the Bricklaying for Beginners videos have helped you guys out. A lot of you are apprentices going through bricklaying, and you're saying thank you, I'm helping you out, and just thank you for saying that to me. I don't believe that I should be getting that much thanks for what I do. It's just something that I enjoy. It's a hobby that I do, and there's plenty of other people out there that's going to help you as well. There's plenty of other YouTube channels out there that are going to help you as well. And yeah, but just thank you all for coming along. It's been a fantastic year so far, and onwards to 2020. So 2020, what are we going to be doing? Oh, okay, so 2020, doesn't that officially sound like the future? We should have flying cars and stuff out there. I know the Cybertrucks around, which I would like to make a video about, but 2020, officially the future. So 2020, what are we going to do? The Bricklaying for Beginners is going to continue on. The house is going to start up again, and I have got some massive ideas for this channel and also for my other channel. We are going to go places. We are going to throw this channel into the stratosphere. With all of you guys' help, we are going to see exactly what 2020 can bring us, and by God, we're going to make it a good one. But we're going to brick it up. We're going to brick it up on the way. So we're gonna have some good stuff coming in 2020. Massive ideas. I'm also going to attempt to, well, no, not attempt. I'm going to step up my production game, step up my filming, step up my audio specifically, and also for all of you long time watchers, I'm going to put a complaint in to the airport, because these bloody planes I keep having to deal with are just driving me up the wall. So what I'll do is I'll leave it there for you guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video, this little rewind into 2019. We're going to go onwards and upwards into 2020. I was about to say 2018, that's backwards. We're onwards and upwards into 2020, and we're just going to grab this year by the trowel and build some fantastic stuff for next year and the years to come. So please do leave a like down below if you've enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you aren't already. Ring that notification bell to be updated every time I upload a video, and I will see you guys in the new year. So happy new year, take care, and I'll see you then. See you later.